Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. Hearthstone Grandmasters Week 4 games have just begun. You can check them out on Play Hearthstone Twitch channel today, on Saturday and on Sunday. And I'm here to give you an overview of what you can expect from the games this week. Once again, it's like 3 metagames in one. There's the Asia Pacific metagame of mostly warriors, there's the Europe metagame of mostly rogues, and then there's the Americas metagame split between warriors and mages. So a little bit of variation there, but overall the 3 most popular classes, warrior, rogue, mage, keep on being popular. Hunter has been performing extremely well in the qualifiers, but we're still not seeing a lot of Hunter in Grandmasters. 5 Hunters this week, not that many. There are also 3 people are bringing Druid, which has not performed that well anywhere, especially at Grandmasters. But it's a new patch, maybe they have discovered something new. And there's also 1 player bringing Paladin for a change. Priest, Shaman, Warlock, no one bringing those this week either, even though Shaman has gotten a lot better with the new patch, so maybe we have a chance to see some of those next week. Looking at the archetype distribution, there are 8 different archetypes. Warriors are bomb warriors, all 15 of them. Rogues, there are 12 tempo rogues, but in Europe 3 people actually bringing Pogo Rogue. Yeah, that's true. Pogo Rogue was played a lot on ladder on the first day of the new patch, and it was generally disappointing. It didn't really win that many games, but it does have some really good matchups. So is this a read that the opponents will bring favorable matchups for Pogo Rogue, such as Warrior? Or have the players found a way to use their 5-card sideboards to shore up the weaknesses of Pogo Rogue in various matchups? Will be interesting to find out this weekend. There are also 2 types of hunters being brought. There are 3 mid-range hunters and 2 secret hunters. Secret hunter has been a silent success in open qualifiers, and now we get to see a pair of them make their debut in Grandmasters as well. Mages are Cyclone Mages, Druids are Token Druids, and then there's 1 Mech Paladin, also a brand new build for the post-buffs meta. Looking at the most interesting decks that are being brought this week, Strifecrow is bringing Mech Paladin, and this is what Strifecrow's Mech Paladin looks like. This is what post-buffs Mech Paladins look like a lot otherwise too. That secret mech hybridization, that's a bit of a thing of the past with the buffs in. We have Galvanizer, this Galvanizer Christology Snip Snap builds, with Glowstone Technicians as hand buffs, Death Rattles, there's Kango's Endless Army for Resurrects, just a very interesting and powerful deck. And Strifecrow's 2 sideboards, one of them adds Consecration and Equality, so ability to deal with some big minions, and the other one adds 2 copies of Spellbreaker, some silence in case other people like to magnetize stuff too. There are 3 people bringing Pogo Rogue. There's Viper, Casey and Bunny Hopper. Bunny Hopper and Casey are bringing the exact same build, which is this one. The deck is able to make a lot of Pogo Hoppers. There's Double Shadow Step, there's Dogwaggle Scheme, Lab Recruiters, Parista Lynchen, and then there's Witchwood Piper to tutor for them, and there's Myra's Unstable Element to draw the remainder of your deck. If this deck gets enough time, it just gets rolling. The sideboard options add even more Pogo Hoppers with Dogwaggle Scheme, as well as some weapon removal with Harrison Jones. Or alternatively, a lot more removal in the form of Sap, Walk the Plank and Vanish. The environment of Grandmasters has been changing a lot, because first we had the nerf patch, then we had the buff patch. Cards are just changing all the time. The classes that people are bringing have not changed nearly that much. Here's a Grandmaster Season 1 classes by week, and there's Mage, Warrior, Rogue that have been solidly in the lead, with just a little bit of attempts from Hunter at times to try to get a foothold. Every class has actually been brought at least once, even though Priest, Shaman and Warlock have all been brought exactly once. But with Shaman looking very strong at the moment in the post-buffs meta, maybe we can expect to see some more Shamans. And also Paladin is looking really interesting, Hunter is looking solid, so it will be interesting to see what the graph is going to look like next week, and whether these classes that are now getting a bit of a buff can challenge the dominance of the trio of Warrior, Mage and Rogue. This week we're getting the first taste of the new meta with some Pogo Rogues, Secret Hunters and a Mech Paladin. We'll see if they can succeed or if they will fail, and whether any of them or anything like Overload Shaman is going to get brought next week. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.